Welcome back to Chatter on the Wire. Let's see what trouble I got myself into this week. Alrighty, I think I might have got this figured out. Fusion 360 will do everything I want. Let's take a look at the initial check mode here. So I have it in check mode here. Let's go ahead and send it. Notice it's actually cutting things out this time. And then hits that. And then I have a second file that I'll do the other pieces in. Okay. Turn it on. Check mode's turned off. Send. Double track the center on it. That's what I was afraid of. Abort. Honestly, not sure which time this is. I think this is number 3. But you can kind of see there's multiple layers there. We'll do check mode again here real quick. We'll send. See it going around and around and around. And then coming back and going down again, etc., etc. So this time, hopefully, it doesn't just try to kill it. Abort that. We'll turn off check mode. We have everything. Let's zero everything out here. Not sure what that is, but hopefully we've got everything zeroed correctly this time. And if we do send. That recording, so we'll call this good. Okay, I think this was try 5, maybe 6. Finally got the speeds set up right. You can see there that I have some bug going on where it gouged on its way over and on its way back. And also the very first ring seems to be a little wider than the ones afterwards. But this was just the roughing pass. Started to do that, so now I need to swap out the bit and get it to do the final. We'll see how this works. Okay, quick CNC update. So I had been, let's see if I can keep the camera here semi-level. So I had been using clamps here to hold these in place, keep that from sliding around, but I want to build a box around it, and those are going to get in the way. So, simple little fix there. A couple blocks on either side. It's not going anywhere now. Anytime I want to get it out, I just pull the whole thing up, straight up. Also, picked up some of these attachments here. So the nice thing is these will lock in here compared to these where I went to tighten them down and this would just spin. So you can kind of see one right here. So when you tighten it now, it's not going anywhere. So it locks right in there. I also picked up some limit switches here. More than once I've run this a little too far out. One last thing I've got to change is back here. I need to rotate this 90 degrees because anytime the y-axis goes all the way back, it actually catches that wire there, and I really don't want to snap that off. So that's a quick update on what we got going here. You can see the different designs I've been working on for metal scrapper there. Just need to verify it will fit in this size here, and then once I get a cage built for this, that will be what goes in there. Here is the first few attempts though, and I had to keep changing programs. You can see here where it kept dragging. That was a Fusion 360, just an oddity there. Let's see, this hole and this hole, those were supposed to be round. That's what happens when you use Fusion 360 and you don't adjust the, what would that be? The bits and the feed rate for your router. It thought it was a high-end one and it just tried to chew straight through it. It was not a good thing. And then this one here was my very first attempt at it, using a different program and feeding in a STL file. That did not work well at all. So little by little I've been figuring that out, and hopefully here in the next few days I'll get this one finished and get this video wrapped up too. One other purchase was dry lube. Never would have come up with this name, but hey, it's worked out great. The squeaking that was going on before was very annoying, but sprayed down the different lead screws, and that's a thing of the past now. I keep it around, just add every now and then. There's a nice hinge there, so this can open and close. And as you can see, it worked out perfect to cut that out. I ended up cutting that all the way through so I can just push this out from the bottom afterwards. That was one of the problems I was having, was trying to figure out how I was going to get that back out afterwards because it was such a tight fit in there. Anyways, I'm now ready to start doing graphite as soon as I do one more test and make sure that the shop vac will evacuate enough of that, because I really don't want that fine graphite in the air in here. Okay, for knowing absolutely nothing about Fusion 360, CNC software, or making any of this stuff, I think I bit off way more than I should have for my very first project, but in case you've been wondering what this is all about, I've been in the process of building a coin blank for Metal Scrapper, and my plan is to build more like this going forward, now that I know what I'm doing, hopefully. But I will record how this goes here, now that we've got this all prepped, and we'll see how the next few videos pan out. Anyways, thanks for joining me. All feedback is welcome on this. Thanks. Well, that's it for this installment. Please think about hitting the like button, subscribing if you aren't already, and clicking on one of the other videos. See you in the next one.